Hello, dreamers, and welcome to Naptime Tutor, where every story is a soft, cozy journey into the world of dreams. Before we begin tonight's adventure, I'd love to know, tell me in the comments where in the world you are listening from and what time it is there. Is it night and the stars are twinkling above you? Or are you curling up for an afternoon nap with a favorite blanket? Wherever you are, you're right on time. So snuggle in, take a deep breath, and let's open the pages to tonight's story. The Secret Door to the Dream Market. Long ago, in a quiet village where the air always smelled faintly of vanilla and lavender, there lived a curious little girl named Elara. She had eyes as round as moons and a heart full of wonder. Every night before bed, Elara would ask her grandmother to tell her a story. But not just any story. Stories about the dream market. Elara, Grandma would say, her eyes twinkling like stars, the dream market is where your imagination goes when you sleep. It's hidden behind a secret door, one that only opens for dreamers who truly believe. Elara always believed. And one especially starry night, something magical happened. As the clock struck 10 and the wind whispered through her curtains, Elara heard a soft click coming from her closet. She tiptoed out of bed, heart fluttering, and opened the closet door. But instead of coats and shoes, there was a glowing hallway, lined with lanterns made of crystal, gently swaying in a breeze that smelled like cinnamon. "This must be it," she whispered. "The dream market." With a deep breath, Elara stepped through the doorway and into the dream. The hallway led to a spiral staircase made of sugar glass. With each step, she felt lighter, like she was becoming part of the dream itself. When she reached the bottom, she gasped in delight. The dream market stretched as far as she could see, filled with floating stalls, colorful clouds, and vendors selling things like bottled starlight, whispering pillows, and ticklish feathers that giggled when you touched them. A tiny creature with a long mustache and wings like a dragonfly fluttered over to her. "First time?" he chirped. Elara nodded, wide-eyed. "I'm Pip," said the creature, bowing. "Welcome to the dream market. I'll be your guide." Their first stop was a stall shaped like a mushroom. The vendor, a yawning cat in a velvet robe, offered dreamberries that changed flavors with every bite. "Try one," Pip encouraged. Elara took a bite and tasted chocolate, strawberries, and a warm campfire all at once. "This is incredible." But the real magic wasn't just in the food. Each stall was a dream waiting to be explored. At the next one, Elara touched a glowing crystal and was instantly whisked into a floating city made of music. Every step played a soft piano note, and clouds danced to her tune. She giggled and twirled, her laughter blending with the melody. When she stepped back out, Pip clapped his hands. Not bad for a first-time dream walker. They walked through aisles where children from all over the world floated by on dream kites, visited dream painting booths where colors changed based on your feelings, and even stopped at the nap nest, a cozy corner run by owls who handed out tiny nightlights shaped like stars. But the most mysterious stall was the one at the very end of the market. It shimmered with moonlight, and no one seemed to go near it. "What's that one?" Elara asked. Pip grew quiet. "That," he said, "is the Forgotten Wishes booth. Only the bravest dreamers go there." Elara's eyes sparkled. "Let's go." As they approached, the wind hushed. The vendor was an old woman with silver hair that floated like mist and eyes that held galaxies. "Welcome, child," she said softly. "Here, we keep the dreams that were forgotten. Wishes never spoken, adventures never taken. Would you like to see one?" Elara nodded. The woman opened a tiny drawer and handed Elara a single, glowing marble. When she held it, she was pulled into a dream of her younger self, standing in front of a stage, wanting to sing, but too afraid to try. She felt the fear, the longing, and then a small voice whispering, "You can still try." With a blink, she was back. "Why did I forget that dream?" Elara whispered. "We forget sometimes," the old woman said, "but the dream market remembers. That's why it exists." Elara felt something shift inside her. Bravery, confidence, a promise to herself to chase the dreams she had once hidden away. "Thank you," she whispered, placing the marble gently back. Pip smiled. "You're more than ready to go home now, Elara." "But will I ever come back?" The old woman winked. "The door always opens to those who believe." And just like that, the market began to fade, the stalls turning to mist, the lights dimming like stars at dawn. Elara blinked and found herself back in her bed, the morning sun gently peeking through the curtains. She rushed to the closet, but it was just coats and shoes again. Still, her pillow smelled faintly of cinnamon, and in her hand was a single, glowing marble. She smiled, knowing she would return. The dream market was real, and it would always be waiting. And now, dear dreamer, it's time to close your eyes and float gently into sleep. What would your dream market look like? What stalls would you visit? Would you ride a cloud, paint with stars, or collect forgotten wishes? Whatever you dream tonight, may it be full of magic, wonder, and peaceful rest. Don't forget, tell me in the comments where in the world you are listening from and what time it is there. I love hearing from all of you around the globe. From everyone here at Naptime Tutor, sweet dreams. And until next time, keep believing in the magic of imagination.